The problems in the world that worry me the most are probably the ones that worry everybody else. I don't have a particular insight into this. It's issues of environmental stability and climate, issues of social trust and cohesion, and the ability to communicate and make decisions effectively and transparently with people that might have different values and different goals. So can the ability to sustain conflictual decision-making without resorting to violence in large societies. Those are the things that I worry about. In the moments in my life when I was making decisions on what to focus on, it really was about trying to understand whether and under what conditions democratic government and innovative modern capitalism can play together nicely or not. And so that's the challenge I really chose to undertake. And in particular, huge chunks of the world's population spend certainly more than a third and probably even a majority of their waking hours trying to figure out ways to sell their labor for money or actually doing work that they hope to get paid for from somebody else somehow. And if we're going to understand what it's like to be a human on Earth and how to make it better, more fair, and to improve the quality of life, then we need to understand how that happens, why it's happening, and how we can make it better. I think one of the situations we're seeing now is that workers rightly feel like employers don't care about them, they're not going to invest in them, and they're not interested in making long-term commitments to training, to advancement, to opportunity, into the environment. And so as a result, they are behaving in ways you would expect if you don't believe those promises. And at the other side of the coin, firms are saying, well, we can't retain our workers, they're quitting very easily and so forth, therefore we're not going to invest. So how do you get out of that chicken and egg problem? And how do you create organizations, laws, and practices that can let groups of people negotiate and find their common ground and also advocate for their interests in a flexible enough way to help workers develop skills that they can use to survive and thrive, and enable companies and governments to make promises that are addressing the needs and interests of the workers and their families, as well as taking advantage of all the skills and knowledge that the workers can bring to bear on problems that we need to solve.